It's been a real long time and this feels really strange.
Come, steady breaking busters off. Up to bat is the button, ain't a damn thing.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Abigail.dk. If you know, you know. If you don't know, get to know. Or if you don't know, I really don't blame you because I've been gone for a long time, like a real long time, but it's cool. I'm back with another video today, so whilst you're here, make sure you subscribe and press the notification bell down below. Yeah, I'm back. I filmed a video. If my under eyes look weird, please bear with me because I used this new setting powder and it's just not really doing it. But yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking and the video's right here. Just you watch it, make sure you share it or whatever. I said I'm gonna do it, so I'm here to do it. Okay, right. So yeah guys, it is April now. I've been at uni since September. I thought I would just come in here, do a little get ready with me. I've got some new makeup goodies that I'm gonna be using. So I've got this new NYX HD Studio Photogenic Finishing Powder. I've grabbed the Subculture palette from ABH Cosmetics. Got some other little bits and bobs, but I guess like once I use them, I'll just kind of tell you guys what it is that I'm using. Yeah, so, you know, I guess we just gonna do this or whatever, even though I don't think I know how to do this anymore, but it is what it is. So, you know, you just gotta roll with the punches. You gotta roll with it. You gotta roll with the punches. Yeah, we can start with this one. Subculture. So I'm gonna use this palette to do my eyeshadow. It is so nice. Oh, ABH Cosmetics. I love it. And I got this from TK Maxx because don't sleep on TK Maxx. It was basically half the price of what it would be if you were to buy it like full price. So I'm gonna take this color fudge and just put that into my crease. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna do a thing just watching it. But yeah, university. I have now been here for a few months. Well, okay, to put it this way, the year's nearly ending and I haven't recorded in about 3 months. So I thought, Abigail, maybe you should just remember that thing called the YouTube channel that you have and just, you know, record something. So that's just what I'm here to do today. I don't even know where to start because, guys, honestly, university is a mad place. I think that's the best way I know to describe it. It's a mad place. It's had its ups, it's had its downs, its twists and turns, trials, tribulations. Ooh, child. That is literally my experience in one word. Somebody asked me, is it what I thought it would be? Yes and no. Because, yeah, I would say yes and no. Because I had a feeling like it would be such a different environment and I wouldn't really know how to, not that I wouldn't know, but it would be a lot of adjusting. So in terms of that, yeah, it's been exactly like what I thought it'd be in terms of having to adjust, the different people you're around, the different experiences you have, like, yeah, that's been mad. Did I expect it to be as intense or tumultuous as it's been? No, not particularly. I just kind of hoped it to be smooth sailing, like, you know, just, you know, easy peasy lemon squeezy kind of situation. In terms of uni work, like, it's all calm and cool. Like, that's not even the part that's stressing me. It's just living in a completely different environment, living with strangers, meeting strangers, making new friends and establishing boundaries and stuff like that. That's been like a really big challenge. And I think it's also like forced me to really think of like, what do I stand for? What will I have? What will I tolerate? What won't I tolerate? So yeah, it's been very interesting. Because I remember coming to uni, what my biggest like kind of fear was like making friends and fitting in, and not particularly because I was like, oh, I'm gonna be alone or whatever. I don't have an issue with that, but I know I'm a big personality, I'm a big character, and not everyone can deal with that particularly, and I don't tend to trust a lot of people. So my distrust for people kind of put me on the edge, and I was just like, do I even want to go and make new friends when I really have friends at home? Like, dead ass, that's what it was, because I was just like, what's even the point? That's definitely one thing that I had to kind of face head on. This is a new one too. So this is the Super Cat Liquid Black eyeliner pen from Soap and Glory. I really like the Soap and Glory like eye products. They have like the eyebrow stuff they do, and the eyeliner surprised me a lot as well. It was in this like little Christmas gift thingy, but obviously I haven't recorded anything since Christmas, so this is new to y'all. So yeah, that'll do me. Time for the lashes. I think as well what's been challenging for me being in uni has been, obviously I'm in a relationship and it's long distance, and it's hard because I miss my baby. I do. Like, the distance is tough, and that's one thing I'd say to you, man. Like, if you're about to go to uni and you're in a relationship, make sure your relationship is grounded, because if we weren't grounded the way we are, everything would have flopped, because we're really far away from each other and we don't get to see each other as often as we'd like to, which does obviously cause strain in its own way. What's really helped us is really good and open communication and just keeping in touch. Like, I can't say there's been any point where I've distrusted him or felt like he was doing something shady, like, and that's really important. Just having that reassurance there with your partner is very, very important. Uni, man, it's first year has been an experience, as in having to learn how to manage your money differently, like, because it's different. Like, even at home I was quite independent in terms of having to manage my own money and stuff like that, but it's still different being at uni, because like, you're responsible for paying your rent, nobody else is. And those are little things that is just like, wow, adulting is really, really, really just long. I feel like there's stuff that's happened this year, because obviously the year's almost ending, I've got exams coming up. There's been stuff that's happened that will probably, in future story times, you know, in maybe a year's time, could look back at it and laugh and just be like, wow, look at this life. But it's just crazy, man. And being in uni, it's just showed me why people say, like, if you know you're not ready for it, don't go, because you'll end up saving yourself a whole lot of money, stress and headache, because there's just so many different things to navigate, like, and it's, as much as it's this like little safe space slash buffer between the real world, to put it that way, and teenagehood and transitioning into like proper adulthood, it's still no joke. Like, for me, especially being as far away from home I am, I'm like 200 plus miles away from home, and it gets lonely. Like, these four walls are small and I have my kitchen that I can go into, but like, at a certain point you're so stuck with yourself, like, it can get very lonely, even though you have like your friends or your flatmates around. Sometimes all you just want is like your family and your friends from back home, because they know you differently. Do you get what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, I love the friends that I've made at uni so far, but it's still like, it takes time to build a certain connection, to build a certain bond. And some people are lucky enough or open enough to just instantly bond with others like that. Me personally, stuff like that takes time. So, you know, there's times where I'm just like, I call my mommy, I'm just like, mommy, I want to come home. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, the first few weeks I was just like, do you know what, allow this, I'm not on it, I want to go home. Move me back home. I was literally calling my friend like, hey, come pick me up, I'm packing my stuff, let's go, I'm ready to come home. I just had enough, because I was feeling quite uncomfortable. And one thing I wish I had done is, because I initially wanted to just get a 1-bedroom flat from first year, and just be by myself. And everyone's like, no, go and live in halls, it's an experience, you'll meet people, rah, 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 rah. So obviously here's me now in uni halls, and I just like, oh my god, I'm tired of dirtiness and not having my own space. And like, let me keep it all the way 100. I like walking around my house naked, and I constantly have to be clothed when I come out my room, and when I'm in bed and I'll be sleeping and I just want to go to the kitchen to grab a snack. I can't just go because I have to get dressed, and that's a bit of a pain in the backside. So things that, you know, it opened my eyes to. Other people come with different like home trainings and upbringings. It's really an eye-opener being in this place, this mad place that they call university, when you come to get your degree. But just make sure when you come to uni, you actually come to get your degree, because it's all fun and games, so you're flopping your assignments and you're getting attendance letters sent home, and yeah, that's when it gets very sticky, you know? Like, there's time for enjoyment, there's time for studying. All in all, that's been my life the past few months. I know I haven't uploaded in like 3 months. Oh, it's probably 4 now, because the last time I uploaded was December. That's really bad. I'm here now. I think one thing that I've had to learn a lot is it's built my tolerance. This is gonna sound so bad, but it's built my tolerance for people. Like, personally, I don't really have a very high tolerance for people or nonsense, and that's just me, because I just look at things pretty straightforward in life. And the thing is, like, people have different perspectives on things in life, and that's something I've had to come to terms with. Like, okay, Abigail, not everyone's been through the things that you've been through. Honestly, if I could describe people at uni, common sense is not common. That's something I've had to come to terms with and be like, okay, just because you see certain things a certain way doesn't mean that they do, or that they can understand or comprehend what angle you're coming from, because they just can't relate to that. And that's just another thing as well. And also, you just meet a lot of interesting characters. Like, everyone's different. But anyways, I am the ACS president for our next academic year. So that's one thing I've managed to do in this university place so far, in case you guys thought I wasn't doing anything with my life because I wasn't posting. So yeah, I'll be running ACS next year. So hopefully I'll be doing like loads of vlogs and stuff, showing you guys the events I'll be doing with my team, and like the stuff we'll be getting up to. So that'll be good, actually. Oh my lord, these girls are talking so much in the group chat. Sorry, my phone is literally just bzz, bzz, bzz. That's pretty much all I had to say. I'm just gonna finish off my face, because I don't want this video to be forever. And then I'll come back to you guys and show you the final look. I didn't use anything new in particular. You guys know it's always the same foundation, HEELLLOOO Day Double Wear, because you know that's how we do over here. Shout out to Jackie, I know. My eyelashes are these like cheap eBay lashes that come in, you know, the 5-pack. I just triple stack them, and you know, we pretty. I'm just finishing off my face now, so I'm just gonna put on this powder. I really like it in terms of how it sets the face. My only issue with it is that you proper have to buff it in or you're gonna get flashback. That's a bit annoying, but it does have a really nice like smooth finish on the face, which I appreciate. I tried the MUA, their like remake of the Benai powder, and it's just way too yellow and it doesn't come out nicely. I don't like it. Just adding some blusher to warm up my face a little bit, because you know, I love setting spray because it just warms your face up. I don't think I've shared this with you guys either. I'm using the Urban.Decay All Nighter setting spray as of late. Mine's a bit dirty because it's been in my makeup bag, but yeah, that's it. So I've got this new Revolution highlighter palette, and it's just so beautiful. Usually what I like to do is mix like the 2 bottom colours together, and just, you know, put that on my face. I've got this new lip liner from NYX as well. I got quite a few NYX products new because they have a new stand in our Superdrug. So, you know, it's coming on the next chapter 3. And I love the warmth of this brown liner.